And welcome back to a wrap-up of MBB Bearcats men's basketball from the Event Center, Dr. Biley Court. A report being brought to you by NYSEG. NYSEG is proud to deliver safe and reliable service to our customers. Your local neighbor, NYSEG, is using the power of innovation to enhance our energy systems while continuing to put customers first and care for the communities that they serve. Well, this afternoon, the final ends up in favor of the visiting Vermont Catamounts. The final score, 76-60. Vermont led 44-30 at the half. The Bearcats kept it within about 10 points for much of the second half, but in the end, too much firepower for Vermont, and they get the win. They up their conference mark to 4-3. The Bearcats fall to 1-6. Let's get some of the highlights. Here's Tim Hyman.
It's time for America East basketball on ESPN+. Today in Vestal, the Binghamton Bearcats battle the Vermont Catamounts.
10 and you're right back in it. But you got to make a couple to get loose.
Mills with the foul. Deloney searching for an opening. Goes low and Murphy lays it in. Dubuque going low. Davis going up. Gets his own miss and puts it home. Cat offense. Shooting 43% from the floor to start it. Add to it as Helmerson dials it up from deep. Finding Mills, a three. That's good. The Bearcats are within 5.
Some offensive rebounds. If you can keep this at single digits going into halftime. Hardy kicks it. He doesn't really need to score.
How about Patella showing off his reach? He throws it down. The shot clock. Dunking against Mills, and Mills finishes.
Foul here.
Now the Bearcats defense all over the place in a bad way, and Smith takes advantage of it. So now Vermont enjoys their largest lead. Mills answers back. Brenton Mills again showing off that shooting touch. Vermont looking. Transition, the beautiful feed from Smith sets up Shungu. Davis just now getting back on the other end, and Akawevo hits. Stepped into a three. Davis, the second chance. That's good. John Becker preparing to dip into the bench, and Bailey Patella will be back at it tomorrow, 2 p.m. as Christian Hinkson gets onto the score sheet with a nifty looking. The Catamounts collect the win to kick off this double dip.
Yeah, good all-around performance by Vermont. They got help from Powell and other guys. Not just Davis and not just Smith, but the defense was pretty solid for Vermont.
You know, I got to give Vermont credit. I thought they came in and they played really well, especially in that first half. You know, they didn't make a lot of mistakes. You know, they shot the ball well. They had 0 turnovers in the first half and just played, you know, close to a perfect half against us. And, you know, we ended up, you know, trailing by 14 at half. And, I thought our guys came out in the second half and, you know, showed a lot of fight and tried to get ourselves back into the game. You know, we forced some turnovers in the second half. You know, they went from 0 turnovers in the first half to 9 turnovers in the second half, which helped us get out. And it was the opposite. We had 9 turnovers at half and only 1 in the second half. So I thought we played much better in the second half. But the 14-point hole against a team that good was just, you know, too much of a halftime deficit to overcome.
And so once again, the final score at the Event Center in men's basketball. Vermont coming up with a victory, 76-60 over the Binghamton Bearcats. A report brought to you by NYSEG. Good people, good service.